In this video, I want to cover this brand new credit card from Wells Fargo, the Attune. And this one caught me totally off guard. The trademark has been published since October 2023, but for some reason I missed it, so we didn't do any rumor videos about this card. However, it has just dropped, and we are going to go through all of the details in this video, including 4% cashback on a variety of interesting categories. Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. My name is Ben Hedges, aka The Credit Shifu. I cover personal finance, credit cards, and how to use credit card rewards for cashback and free travel on this channel. If you like the sound of that, why not subscribe? It's free. But let's get right into it. So this is the Wells Fargo Attune card. Those colors are incredibly bright. It looks like a 1980s workout costume. And maybe that is a clue as to what this card is about, because when we go through the cashback earning categories, you will see a theme. They say in the press release that it is designed to reward cardholders on their purchases that impact their well-being, i.e. workouts, their pets, and the world around them. So the card earns 4% on the following categories. Rewards on fitness and wellness, like gym memberships, exercise classes, salons, and spas. Select sports, recreation, and entertainment, including live shows and sporting events, gardening and floral stores, as well as pet supplies, boarding and grooming. Rewards on purchases like public transit, EV charging stations, and select thrift stores. And then 1% on everything else. So you have a lot of stuff to do with working out and health, and then the public transit EV charging part is described as planet-friendly purchases in the terms and conditions. Now, I have a problem with this, and that is that for me, all of these categories are very small spending categories. I'm not currently a member of a gym, but in the past, me and my wife were members of Planet Fitness, which is around $15 to $25 per month if you have the black card.
Oh my God, is that a black card?
And yeah, guys, I know, Planet Fitness, it's kind of a meme in the fitness world. It's the gym that you sign up for, but then you never go to, but you keep the $10 to $15 per month membership because you might go in the future, and that's how they make their money. And then you only go occasionally for the free pizza, which makes you want to keep the membership even more so that you can work off those pizza calories. But even if you quit and then go join a real gym, how much is it actually going to cost? Okay, the average cost of a gym membership in the US is less than $100 per month. And then things like sports, recreation and shows, pet supplies, probably for many people are going to be small or occasional spending categories. It's not like the grocery store where you can easily spend $1,000 every month. EVs are also very cheap to charge, so you won't get much cash back there. The only category for me that I see being somewhat lucrative is public transport. Okay, if you live in a big city or if you commute on a train, you may spend a lot on that and thus earn a lot of cash back. Perhaps if you're a person who has spending in all of these categories combined, it could add up to enough to earn a meaningful amount of cash back. But I guess that's the reason they are able to offer 4%, because they know that a lot of people don't have excessive spending in any of these categories. You can look at a card like the Capital One Saver that offers 4% on dining, but they can only do that with a $95 annual fee. The Wells Fargo Attune card has no annual fee. So in all of those earning categories, it may make sense for some people, but for me, it absolutely wouldn't. Then you get some additional MasterCard benefits from this card, like their cell phone protection plan, $600 per claim with a $25 deductible when you pay your monthly bill with the card. The card is no annual fee, like we said. It has no late fees. That's kind of interesting, pretty cool. And there's 0% APR on purchases for the first 12 months. Don't use that feature, guys. That's how they get you. You spend on it like it's nothing because you're not paying interest, and then after 12 months, you're like, oh, I'm $10,000 in debt, and you have to start paying interest, okay? It's a scam. And then there is also a welcome bonus on the card, which is $100 when you spend $500 on purchases in your first 3 months. And on top of that, Wells Fargo will donate $50 to a charity called Capital Link when you hit that bonus. That charity does something to do with health. It's actually a little vague on their website. So basically, it's a $150 bonus, but you only get $100 of it. Couldn't they have just given that extra $50 to the cardholder? I mean, I can decide which charity I want to donate it to myself, all right? I would probably donate it to a military charity that helps our wounded heroes. June is PTSD Awareness Month after all. Operation Homefront is one that we've donated for and done fundraisers for on some of our other YouTube channels. They specialize in providing financial assistance and especially housing to veterans. But anyway, guys, I'm sidetracked talking about all these charities. There are many worthy charities out there, and it's really a matter of opinion which one is worth donating to. Everyone's going to have a different opinion on it. But finally, let's give a conclusion on this card. I would say you got to add up all your spending in the categories and see if it's right for you. If you only spend, say, $200 a month on gyms, EV chargings, pet supplies, transit, and any of the other categories all added together, that's only going to be $8 per month in cashback. Is it really worth it? I know for me, it would end up being something like that, like $8 in cashback. But for people with radically different lifestyles, maybe it really would be worth it. Like I saw on a golf discussion page on Reddit, people are talking about it for 4% back on golf courses. That could add up to quite a lot. I mean, golf courses are pretty expensive, all right? It's a very expensive hobby. People who flip items on eBay are talking about it for 4% back at thrift stores, okay? Buying secondhand items, getting 4% back on them, and then flipping them for more and making more profit that way. So this actually could be a really great card for that. Then people who are really into the entertainment category, like this theme park enthusiast on Reddit, are excited about it because it offers 4% back on entertainment with no cap. Okay, a lot of other cards that earn high rates of cashback on entertainment do have a cap. And for me personally, although I wouldn't get much cashback out of it on a monthly basis, I did notice that the Icon Pass and Vail Resorts were both on there. Okay, these are ski lift tickets or season passes, and I normally buy one every year. The Epic Pass from Vail Resorts is the one that I normally get. If you get the full Epic Pass, it's $1,000 right now. So at 4%, that would be $40 back. The full Icon Pass is $1,359. So at 4%, that would be $54 back. Now, I know these sound expensive, but they're season passes that cover multiple resorts. Each resort may be $150 for a day pass, and you've got unlimited access to many of these. So if you do the math, all right, you spend $1,000 on an Epic Pass or $1,300 on an Icon Pass at the beginning of the season, you know, you only have to normally go like 5, 6, 7 times depending on the resort, and you've made your money back, and then any more days after that is pure profit. And with this, you'd be getting 4% back. So Icon Pass, $54 back. It's pretty good. So you can see that this card may be useful for some people with very specific spending, but that spending might actually be quite a large amount of money, okay, if you ski or if you're going to a golf course or whatever. But then again, it may be not so useful for others. So I'd encourage you to add up your spending, see if it's going to be worth it for you. And although it's cashback, that cashback should be able to transfer over to the autograph and autograph journey cards at 1 cent equals 1 point, okay? And then it becomes points and you'll be able to transfer it out to Wells Fargo's new transfer partners. There aren't that many of them at the moment, but it's better than nothing. Points transferred out to transfer partners can normally be redeemed at more than 1 cent per point, okay? Sometimes 2 cents, or if you're booking business class, 3, 4, 5 cents per point, which turns your original like 4% cashback into like 20% cashback. The card is now open for applications, so you can apply for it on Wells Fargo's site. If you don't want this particular card, but you're in the market for a new credit card, do browse the selection on my Shifu Top Picks page, and I'll put that in the description below. The 75,000 points bonus on the Chase Sapphire Reserve and Preferred cards is coming to an end soon. In fact, we've been authorized to say last call for that one, so it's ending very soon. There's also currently a great bonus on the Hilton Honors Surpass card, 130,000 points plus a free night. That is also a limited time offer. You will find all of those offers and more in my credit card guide page, which is at the top of the description section. These are, of course, affiliate links. You don't have to use them, but it supports my reporting on the US credit card industry, so we thank you very much if you do, since it keeps our show running. Also, if you are interested in a free credit card consultation with me on a live video call for 15 minutes, do follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be doing a credit card consultation service starting very soon, okay? And I will be posting the link in my Instagram stories once it's up and running. So I'll put my Instagram down in a pinned comment below as well, or you can just search, it's at The Credit Shifu, search it directly on Instagram. As always, guys, please subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.